It's Doug and Mike back for the Atomsplit Comicast number 3. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Hanging in there?
hanging in there.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
So,
Alright, so you're working on a page,
mm-hmm.
and what page is this?
This page is 99.
99. Wow.
99. One more till triple digits. It only took 10 pages to get to double digits, but it took a whole lot more to get to triple digits.
Right. It's funny how that goes. Alright, so you want to talk a little bit about what you're doing there? I can't see it.
Yeah, so Bobby from the last page, that last page took forever for various reasons, but Bobby has come into the room, and it's one of his jobs is coach, or cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
And he's given Atomsplit some encouragement about getting out there and just having fun and rocking as hard as they can.
Yeah. It's very important.
Yeah.
As a band manager / coach. All right, excellent. And you're in black and white mode there?
Yeah, I tried to get a color one going, but it didn't work out.
That's all right. All right, no problem. All right, well, what's going on this week musically for you? Anything interesting?
Well, we've been talking about the guitars.
Yep.
The guitars in danger? And I saw an article from Rolling Stones that said that guitars actually weren't in danger, and that it's been a really good year for guitars in general.
Good.
And one of the big things that the guitar community, I guess, is trying to push is like more gearing guitars towards women and millennials, so that they're making the guitars where you can customize the guitar and, having more like, I guess, I don't know how you would attract females, but just be more female friendly, I guess is what they're saying.
Okay. That's good news.
Yeah, and it basically it said it's really just Gibson who has trouble, because they bought a music lifestyle thing. I really don't know, but they bought some music thing and it didn't work out for them, and they went way underwater.
Right. They tried to diversify too much.
Yeah.
I guess, even though diversification is a good thing, but there's a point where probably not. Interesting. Okay.
So I'm not worried about rock and roll.
No. All right. Well, I mean, I was worried that the guitar was going to become like the piano. It's just in your grandparents' living room that no one ever plays, or your grandparents play it, or your grandma knew how to play it, but maybe you were forced to take lessons, but that's it. So I was afraid guitar would be like piano in 10 or 20 years, but maybe not.
I don't think so. I think I mean, Muse, the band Muse. He said that guitar was going towards being a background instrument and not a lead instrument.
Yeah.
And that might be a fad right now.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I don't think nobody will ever want to play guitar like, rock music with solos and stuff again. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think somebody's gonna hear some older music and be like, I want to do that.
Right. Yeah. Cool. Interesting. All right. Well, I've been enjoying playing my refurbished Les Paul. I'm whipping out some leads, so I'm glad to hear.
And it sounds really good.
Yeah, it's awesome. Feels great. Sounds good. So I'm enjoying that. I've been going through a box of old Atomsplit live CDs from through the ages, so I've been digitizing those over the past week or so. So got a lot of interesting old live shows from all kinds of places around Atlanta through the 20 years ago. Well, I shouldn't say. Yeah, actually 20, 15, 10 years ago. Masquerade, Star Bar, weird little bars in Lawrenceville and Tucker and all kinds of places. So, and some interesting covers that we did. So I'll play those in upcoming episodes maybe. But I wanted to get them digitized and converted before no one has a CD player anymore. So
yeah,
right, you know. So I'm using my ancient MacBook laptop that's all beat up that still has a CD player in it that still barely works to do this. So so that's been fun to hear. There's a great one of us playing at Borders in Athens, unplugged. So that I'll play that soon. But that was pretty fun.
Were you selling your CD there?
We were selling the CD, and we got the show playing, and you know it was like playing in a library. So
right.
I'm singing really quiet and really subdued, but it's all the hits, if you will. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty funny, but it's good. It sounds pretty good. So. But one of the things I came across was a instrumental CD of the MicroStar record of all instrumentals, no vocals. So I thought I'd play one of those. So this was, you know, we did I don't know why, I guess maybe to license the music or something like that. The whole CD is an instrumental version. Never got released or anything, but I came across that. So it's interesting to hear the instrumentation without all the singing and all the harmonies and whatnot. So we're 8 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and play this and let you draw for this 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Cool?
Yep. What song is it?
This is I think it's Digging My Grave.
Okay.
So this was a good rocker.
Yeah, I like the song.
Yeah, me too. So this is the instrumental version of that. Ta-da! There you go.
That was awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, so that was a while back. Nice instrumental version. I can't remember exactly who played what, but it's still fun. One of my favorite tunes from the day.
So what lineup of the band was that? Was that like really early or
No, that was midway. That album actually was a cross between the end of my brother's tenure in the band and the intro of John B into the band, who was the producer at that point on the studio. So that album is a crossover, actually half and half of both kind of lead guitar parts, which is interesting. Interesting mix. So I think, in fact, I think that track is a mix of maybe Jason and John B parts, and then some of mine. So yeah, so that was before American Eye. Well, American Eyes was on that, but before the one that you did the cover for after that, which was all John B. Or heck, I can't remember. So interesting crossover. So yeah, more to come from that collection. It reminded me of, like, I need to do the Atomsplit boxed set. You know, a big collection of all the weird covers and outtakes and stuff. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. Thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Or
do you own any sets?
Like that Guns N' Roses box set they're coming out with.
Oh. Yeah, I read about that. What was the? Do you know the details?
I think it's every song they made plus a bunch of things that never got put on albums and.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I was thinking we could do an Atomsplit box set online, and then I came across the old CD of the artwork that you gave me for the cover back then. Before we started the comic, so that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It was a black and white version of it, but yeah. So
it was the CD with the illustrations on it, not the music with.
Right. Yeah, it was just like just the artwork. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, good stuff. What else is going on? What's new in the world of comics this week?
I read the comic news and I didn't see anything.
Nope.
You know, everything is just Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Talking about Marvel movies, and they're always having. Well, that's one thing is like Amazon. I don't know if you knew that or have followed this, but Amazon has been having like crazy good sales on Marvel comics for like almost a year now. And have you seen that at all?
I have not been aware of that. No.
And they'd be like, you know, they'd have like a $30 graphic novel, and it'd be like $1.99.
Really?
Yeah. Digital.
Yeah.
And
interesting.
So then, like, when the convention season started rolling around, Marvel would have presentations and stuff in retailers, comic book shops, and would come out and say, "Why are you letting Amazon sell these comics for so cheap?" And Marvel said, "We're not doing that. They're doing that. We're selling the comics to them at the same price we're selling them to you." But
they can take a hit on it?
Huh?
That Amazon can take a hit on it for greater profits?
I guess that's what they're doing.
Wow.
I don't know why. But
to get more people to sign up for the is it part of a subscription or something?
Yeah, all of you can get them for your Kindle, and then all the comics that you get for Kindle go to your Comixology account too if you have them tied together.
Gotcha.
So I guess it's like them promoting Comixology more or something. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
But people were mad. I guess I would be mad too. I'm not mad because I'm getting a lot of comics that I've been wanting to get for a long time now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have time to read those?
You know what? I'm making time to. I'm making. I was thinking about some things have been going on with me and stuff.
Yeah.
And I always used to be like, well, I'll do this. I'll play this game first or watch this movie first, and then save the other movie for later. So I'll save the best till last.
Yeah.
And I always used to be a save the best till last type of person, but I'm not doing that anymore. This year, I guess if I had any New Year's resolutions, it's just do the best first.
Save the worst for last.
Save the worst for last if you even get to it, because you never know.
That's a pretty good little theme there. Wow.
What?
Save the worst for last. Save the worst for last.
Yeah.
I think we can make T-shirts and market this. Man, excellent. That's a great idea. All right, so you're going to read those things whenever you're ready, as soon as possible, not put it off.
Right, yeah, I already started.
Yeah.
I'm reading Infinity, which I guess they based a lot of the new movie on, it seems like.
So what device are you reading this on? On your pad?
Yeah, on on an Android pad, and like you buy the comic from your regular Amazon account, and it shows up on your Comixology. So
I need to check that out.
Yeah. So you can, if you're like invested in Kindle, you'll have it on your Kindle. If you're not, you invested in Comixology, it's on there.
Okay. I mean, I use the Kindle all the time on my iPhone. It's predominantly where I read Kindle books is on my phone through the app. So
yeah. Now I've found that reading comics on the phone kind of sucks.
Yeah, I bet it does. I could switch to my iPad probably.
Yeah, that's what you need is like something that's big and so you can get the full page. Because if you try and the comics they have this technology, I guess, where it automatically cuts the comic up, the AI or whatever.
Right.
Cuts the comic up into panels, but and then it just magnifies the panels so you read it panel by panel instead of looking at the whole page. And comics aren't meant to be read that way.
Right.
You lose a lot of like the total feel of the page by doing that. So I would get like a light tablet, anything you can hold for a while. That's what I do.
Cool. All right, man. Well, we're getting we're hitting 24 minutes now. So
all right,
it's about time to wrap it up for viewers' attention spans.
Yeah.
Any last hurrahs, last words?
Don't save the
goals for this coming week.
Goals for this coming to get this page done before the week is over.
Yeah. My goal is to finish more tracks on tracks for new songs this week. So, of course, it's maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get more rhythm tracks done and eventually get to some singing, so we can have some new tunes.
Yeah, new tunes for hopefully, and a new comic for hopefully a new convention.
Yep.
Tour.
Or a new day, a new tour, a new late 2018 into 2019 extravaganza.
I saw where MegaCon, when some people that we follow on Instagram were Instagramming MegaCon.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I also saw that some other people were Instagramming MomoCon. So it looks like they happen at the same time, at least this year.
Was it MegaCon? It was always seemed like it was always in March, but maybe they changed it. I think they got bought out.
Oh no! Did they?
Yeah, I mean like two or 3 years ago. So that's what happens. Start a convention. Started at your local community center, and within 10 years, you can be bought out by some huge company. Right?
Well, Heroes hasn't done that.
They have held out, but they've grown. I mean, hats off to them. They've grown themselves to be multi-thousands of people and not sold out. But pretty much everybody else,
Yeah.
that we experienced pretty much had the opportunity or sold out. So, not that I blame them. I mean, I'd probably do the same. I mean, we went to MomoCon at Georgia Tech in the tiny ass classroom.
Yeah, the student center, I think.
Student center. I don't know how many years ago that was.
Wasn't that long ago?
10, 15, maybe. Not that long ago. So now.
15.
No? Probably 12, maybe.
Well,
so yeah.
We started doing this comic in 2007.
Oh, it's only 10.
Yeah.
Or maybe 11. It was right around that time.
So, yeah, so it might have been 9 or 10 before. I don't know.
Wow. Interesting.
But that was a different thing, though, because we were doing a cartoon and animation.
Yeah. Right. All right. Well, page 99 shall be posted soon, and I'm sure it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be good, and then after that, triple digits.
Triple digits, and then downhill to wrap it up. Well, it's going to still pretty good ways downhill.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty. All right, man.
All right.
Thanks for until next time.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next week.
All right, Mike.
All right.